Salt that doesn't have time to completely fume, and it may re-solidify, and you'll get a crust of salt on there.
Okay.
So you may just brush some of that off, and then take a roller and kind of roll it down on it.
Okay. So do you have any more of that tamarisk to share?
There's
it out here?
Out there in that
I only brought a little
here.
bit. There's some.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Where we live, they smoke
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I haven't tried that. Here?
in Lincoln.
In Lincoln.
Yeah.
So they do have them.
They like the water.
That's what he was saying. That they're trying to doom them from the water because they're taking up so much of the water.
I think this stuff is different though.
You're not going to get invited to any more parties.
Cameraman. Why isn't the cameraman making any pots? Are you? Oh, good.
It's much like any form of here's a spot that
Is that ironware?
most of them are,
This one?
you got hard.
This wire here? Boy, this potty, dude, is absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Well, yeah, the actual Saggar John is. I usually put a towel down and have my area. Anyway, I've collected a few stones. I stop in rock shops, you know, and I buy like hematite. This is hematite. It's a high iron ore. And, you know, it's been tumbled and polished. It makes a pretty good burnishing stone. Got some tiger's eye. These somebody gave me last year here in Penryn. And her name was Leslie. And they're just polished pebbles. Small. This is my main burnishing tool, is this stainless steel valve push rod. It's got good length, you know. Use it to burnish. And then it's just a spoon. Stainless steel spoon. Spoons are ideal because they're conforming to the hand, you know. Put your thumb behind them.
So how do you use that?
I'll show you.
You ever tried just using
And I keep some cloth around as a damp pad, you know. Soak it in water. Pick up a little water. After sanding, you got to get the dust off. Get some layers going so it holds some water. You know, cloth has a weave to it, right? It's got a warp and a whatever. And I usually you keep that in mind because that's like sandpaper. So I'm just going to dust this off right now, get the dust, and introduce a little moisture. I don't want to wet it very much. Just get the dust off. This also preps it. It'll smooth out some of the lines. You could actually, if you see small lines from sanding, you can obliterate those. Make yeah.
I did.
Alright, I missed the name of that tool while I was over there watching them.
This is your good old standard automotive valve stainless steel push rod. Yeah. About 12 inches long. Buy them at any automotive parts supply, unless you go to a junkyard. But they're stainless steel, high grade stainless steel, smooth. That's what you want.
And that's how you get those sweet effects.
Well, yeah. I mean, what I have is to get burnish without obvious tool marks. But
Talk about milk in a workshop.
well, pleased to meet you, Jasper. Yeah, I'll be at.
I
don't know.
See, I wasn't letting them cool down long enough.
You know what this is? This is my banana peel.
Oh, let me check out the banana.
Cool.
I had a banana peel in there.
Is that a pistachio nut?
No, I didn't.
That ochre yellow, that's the banana.
So just keep in mind that
Do you think
smoke.
that's the
Oh,
I'd say that's salt.
That's a good one.
Granules of salt.
Wow.
Seaweed's real
No, the
stubble.
water was too hard to get it to the
That's
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't all transfer. Look at your shell. You probably see more of it.
Very good.
Oh, look at the green.
It's not clean. Seaweed won't transfer.
It won't.
I got a lot of
Orange on the other side. Look at the orange.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice. It looks like a fish on the top.
Wow.
Wait, let's see it.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Sakes.
That looks like some kind of mythical animal there.
You got
Antlers.
Oh wow.
have you turned out red?
You should see it.
I just use the stick right.
Ooh, look at this is almost metallic
Right.
shiny over
When
here.
it's
Look
cold,
at
then I
the. Keep
take
turning
it
it
off.
and look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at your shell,
Maybe do a
Linda.
light.
I know.
Check it out. Check that one out.
Wow.
What's the red again?
That's copper. I used copper carb against the wire
Yeah.
and salt.
Beautiful.
You mean with the salt?
The salt, the copper carb, and the, yeah.
Mythical animal there.
Opalescent. This is so hot. This is so cool.
We'll be better next year, right?
Wow. You keep turning it, and there's more to see.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a real
And then there's
The yellow is the lithium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you want me to hold that in a certain way? Can you turn that around?
It'd be back in the 70s, but I kind of took a hiatus from it between the late 70s and early to mid 80s. So I'd say steady about 88, you know, to low salt at Paul's. And then we were making pancakes and putting pancakes of clay with salt against pieces, as wadding. And really, that was what gave me the idea of doing a shell as a total pancake. Yeah. Now this, I was hoping for that. This did get a lot of the seaweed markings. Now that's good. I'm hoping to see some of that. These white lines even. And that's where the seaweed is serving as resist against the reduction, because the seaweed has fluxed the surface just enough to where the carbon has a tough time attaching. In other words, it's the carbon can't absorb as much. So boy, yeah, this got some draw on it.
Yeah. Halo stuff on some of the thin lines.
Now, will you put wax over that too?
Yeah, I'll probably wax this. These are such fragile surfaces.
Now, if you don't wax them, will it save them? I mean, will they still stay? Or
Yeah, they won't change. They won't change, but
you don't get that soft.
the wax brings the color, punches the color up a little bit, and of course it seals the surface. So I usually wax most everything that I'm selling because I'm so concerned with, in people's homes, you don't know if maybe they're having a dinner party or something. Somebody's, just finger oil, just natural oils from our skin. If you handle a piece, eventually it can start to get smudged, and absorb the oils.